Let's move on to our third piece of news today. And our third piece of news comes to us also from Collider. And in this particular piece of news, a brand new Addams Family trailer has dropped. Now, if you haven't, or if you're not already familiar, about a year ago? I think it was a year ago. The or maybe it was 2 years ago. Like it matters. There was an animated kind of CG Addams Family film, and it was okay. It wasn't. I didn't think it was that great, but it was better than I thought it was going to be. This is the kind of movie that was definitely catered to a younger audience. Tracy, I'm going to kick it to you. Did you see the animated Addams Family movie, and what did you think of it?
I just watched it like 3 days
Really?
ago on my own because I'm a grown woman.
For the first time?
I did. For the first time. Because I was really leery of it because I love the Addams Family world so
Yeah.
much. And so, I'm a stickler for the 90s adaptations of it. And I just feel like anything that's come after it just hasn't been equal to how much I love the world.
Agreed.
But this animated film, it was cute. It was cute, and I think they did a pretty good job about keeping the tone. It felt like it was more pulled from the, I want to say sitcom, but from the TV show than from the movie. Yeah, I thought there were some cute moments. I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would. Yeah, overall, cute movie.
Yeah,
Not
it
my
was
favorite.
okay. It didn't bring me to tears. It didn't, both for better and for worse. It was okay. It was fine.
Yeah.
When I heard, did you see the teaser trailer for this upcoming one? Was it Addams Family 2? What'd you think? I mean, it's just an announcement trailer. It's just a trailer to say, hey, there's another one
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah. It's
Eh,
fine.
eh.
Their Fester is very kooky and he does something kooky, and then Wednesday says something very
I just
dry.
kind of enjoyed the her delivery of, oh, a sequel. How original.
How
I thought that
original.
was kind of fun and clever,
Yeah.
but I mean, as a whole, I don't know. I would much rather see a live action Addams Family come back to the big screen as opposed to an animated.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm the opposite.
Really?
I just feel like we already have what we need from it, you know? I don't think we necessarily need to remake it and redo it. It's like anytime they come out with a new Grinch movie, it's just like, okay, it's cute. Thank you for
True.
telling that story, but we don't need
I will
another one.
contend that, like with the Grinch movies, it's just a cash grab. It's just, hey, here's a popular IP that we can just jump into, and there you go. We'll throw another one out, and every 5 or 10 years or something, and yeah, we'll get it's fine. But I think there is something about the Addams Family that definitely lends, especially in the climate today, like in the socio-economical, political climate that we have right now. I think they could say some really interesting things, in the guise of like horror comedy. Also, given with the special effects that we have available right now, I think we could have a really fun, interesting live action film come back, as opposed to, cater this world to a younger audience. Do you have a different opinion? I mean, you have already said that you don't think that we need another live action film, but do you think there's any credence there?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think you have a point, like perfect vehicle to really touch on some different topics that we're dealing with today, for sure. But, do we need it through the lens of the Adams readily available through them? Yeah. So I guess they could. I don't know. I guess I get very protective of things that I love, and so I just don't want to see them
Well, that's
warped
fandom.
and worn
That's
out.
fandom. I mean,
Yeah.
we do tend to get very protective about the things that we love. Something else that I do want to mention about this upcoming Addams Family film, they have, if you watched the trailer, sorry, I'm out of breath. I just when Tracy was up on the screen, I had to chase
I've
my
been
cat.
chasing cats all
I
day.
had to chase the cat around the room for a minute. So I'm like, I'm finally sitting. Now I'm talking. If you watch the trailer for the upcoming Addams Family 2, at the very end, and if you blink, you'll miss it, but there is an advertisement. If you want to be in the movie yourself, they're having a contest where you can voice one of the characters and potentially win $2,000. So all you have to do is hop on over to Zooppa, Zooppa, Zooppa. I've never heard of this website, but they're the ones that are sponsoring this whole thing. Apparently there's 25 days left to jump in on this contest. The whole thing's you record a little voiceover sample, you email it in, and you put yourself in the running to potentially be in the movie. Tracy, is this obviously this is a gimmick, but do you think this is a clever gimmick?
I do, yeah. As big as a nerd as I am, and I just, kind of poo-pooed this entire sequel, but if I have a chance to be in it, that's a cool opportunity, especially because I think it captures people's want to be a part of something that they love. So I think it's a cool promotion.
I think it's really fun.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool. It's super gimmicky. It's super gimmicky. And I think they also understand that this is the kind of property that is not going to bring the masses out in droves, especially if it gets released on VOD, which, I mean, it's going to come out next year, so it'll probably most likely get a theatrical release, if not a 2022 release. But yeah, I think this is anytime that you have an opportunity to get the audience personally invested in what it is that you're doing. I'm sure you've experienced this as well, but like as a comedian on stage, some of the best shows that I've ever had are when you get the audience up on stage to do things with you, because now you are literally bringing the audience into your art, and they are more emotionally invested in what you're doing. You can do the same stupid, silly bit, and, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But when you have the audience on stage, now they're with you. Have you had that same opportunity?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we're all a little narcissistic, or, like we all, we're more invested when we're a part of it. So
I agree.
I think
I agree. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think of the new Addams Family 2 trailer? Are you looking forward to the movie? Did you like the last one? Did you not like the last one? Is this just kind of like, oh, can you just stop already? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. All right, guys, moving on. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Jaws the shark would want you to do. Dun 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 dun.